What's up, guys? It's Duke here from SportsGamers.com, and today is the day we've finally been waiting for in Madden 20. EA has actually added the live playbooks to Madden Ultimate Team, and in this video, I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite new plays in Madden 20 via the live playbooks. I think the live playbooks are going to be a big thing for Madden 20. They're going to make the game a lot more interesting now that we're able to use them in modes like Madden Ultimate Team and not just like, just regular play now type modes, but now actually having them in Ultimate Team is going to be huge. So let's get into it, guys, right here. Now, quick reminder, be sure to subscribe to our channel. You see the subscribe button in the corner and turn your notifications on so you don't miss any of our videos. And yeah, I'm going to be looking at the San Francisco 49ers live the live playbook. Why? Because their strong close is one of the best plays I've seen in the entire game. And, they also have eye close slot, eye form. They got a good playbook for these formations in general, but their strong close just got really glitchy, guys. I want to show you the play I'm talking about. So you can already see they got the little angle out, the off tackle, trail. They got the dive. They got the common plays, the double post. But did you all just see the play that I just passed a second ago? Mesh post in strong close? Hold up. They just added one of the best shotgun bunch passing plays to strong close, guys. No joke. This play is so glitchy. You guys know this is one of my favorite plays to attack all coverages, and now we have it in strong close. I mean, wow. So, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I like to run this play, and just go through all the different coverages, you can use to beat it. So, first of all, this post, as you can see, is glitchy. It has a nice little cut to it. You can motion it, not motion it, but I really yeah, you can run this play with like a max protect look if someone's screaming at you. But what I actually like to do is keep this fullback going out of the backfield, and I even a lot of times like to motion them out because if they're in anything but cover two, you can throw a quick dot to him on the sideline. So like right here, you see that they're in cover four. But, by motioning him out, you can just throw it quickly to them if they're in anything but cover two, and it's just a quick dot on the sideline just like that. So, just that right there is a nice first read to have. And not only that, but if you let the play out, you'll see that the drag that comes over across the field by this flat route, he's going to pull flat zone defenders to the sideline, which opens this drag up a lot more for you to work with. But let's just show that again. This time I'll look at it against cover three. So let's say someone is in cover three. Doesn't even matter if the safety's down in the box. If they're in anything but cover two, you can pretty much quick pass this easily, because even like with a slot corner or safety down over there, he's going to have to pay attention to that slot receiver right away. So that's free yardage, you know what I'm saying? And oftentimes, you'll see people packaging receivers there, or at least backup fast running backs. So you're generally going to have a lot more speed of a player there than just some guy like Jusek or whatever. So yeah, if he's manned up, or if they're in something like cover two, you're not going to be able to hit that. But let's say that they are in cover two. Okay, so if they're in cover two and you can't just throw that right away, it doesn't really matter, because the reads on this play are just so effective that guys are going to see here, I can easily just throw the drag, and you can see how that guy pulls the flats onto the sideline. A lot of times he'll block for you, even if he doesn't. You just make one guy miss and it's big yardage. I definitely like motion this guy out of the backfield for the quick pass, as you guys can see here. It's going to put a lot of stress on the defense to guard that quick pass. And then, we have the dual drags and obviously the post. So, let's say what would it look like if you don't motion him out of the backfield. So, let's say you don't motion him out of the backfield. Maybe they're screaming at you and you want to block, more players. So, if that's the case, you can go ahead and max protect with your two drags and your post. And, like I said, this is a post you can motion. You don't have to, though. But it's a very quick developing route. You can throw it just like the mesh post out of gun bunch. And you can click on like that and press down if you're on Xbox, Y, or triangle if you're on PlayStation, to get the aggressive catch animation, guys. So just as you can see here, bam, aggressive catch. Very, 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 very effective. And again, I like to motion it, but you don't necessarily have to. But the aggressive dive catch animation, as we all know, has been super glitchy all year long, and is damn near impossible to defend as he goes to the ground. He's pretty much not going to get animated on ever with this animation. So very hard to defend. You have to user guard it. But if you do user guard it, obviously, that's going to open up other things for us to attack. Now, like, if they're blitzing 7 like this, and we, go ahead and block the running back and fullback, we're going to have all day long, whether we send that guy out or not. You can see you can hit the drags if they go ahead and guard the post route themselves. And the drags against a blitz heavy look like that should net you around 10 plus yards, honestly. They're not just going to be simple little easy dump offs that don't get you much. Also, if someone's playing one of the meta run Ds right now, like a run D that's pretty common still, edge blitz, storm brave, whatever, take a look at that. Obviously this is going to kill that. So here we go again, pretty much a meta type D. So sometimes people go ahead and blitz all the linebackers. Sometimes they put them in purples. Honestly, guys, if I see this, I'm probably not even going to motion him out. I'm just going to probably just leave him on his route. And if they guard him, they guard him. If they don't, they don't. You know what I'm saying? So if I see no one on him, I'll just immediately throw it like that. Got to pressure and accurate. Got to love this game, man. Still making my quarterback miss throws for no reason. But hey, it is what it is. But I will, if I see them in this type of defense, I probably won't motion him out because, again, you can just throw it to him quickly like that if they don't guard him and, get easy yardage. However, if they do guard him, or maybe they have like a purple zone out there because they only blitz like 5 and not the 7 man. So like say they do something like this. Where, they got 2 purples. So there's a flat zone each way. You can go ahead and not motion him. And, then we're just going to attack with either the post or the dual drags, just whatever. You guys can see here, the post, again, gets that unguardable animation where you dive catch. And again, Pettis really ain't even that good of, he's not that good of a receiver. He got bumped. He didn't get the best release. But, this is just such a good route that, as you guys can see here, you just click on get the Y catch. They're not, the corners are not going to animate. Now, right here on the drags, you can see that, you do need speed to run the drags. I will say that. Because you don't want just like a slow guy. Because if, you can see the tight end manned up on the drag. If the tight end is manned up on the drag, he's probably not going to get much separation. However, our receiver's fast, and he's able to get that. So say they did manly guard the post, I would have just thrown the drag. Now, at the same time, if you know that they're playing man coverage, guys, like this, what I would honestly do in a situation like that, like there's other better routes to attack man coverage by the tight end. Now, obviously, Kittle has, he has the extra hot routes. So, personally, what I would do is, in this situation, I would put him on a trail route and motion Pettis out on the post. But if you don't have that, a much better route that beats man coverage is in routes. In routes are way better against man coverage for tight ends and drags. It's not even close. So here, I'm going to motion him out to give him a little bit more space, the 2 routes to work with. And you're going to notice that, the in route, that's a little bit better. Now, that time it got swatted. The guy guarding the drag swatted it down. But you could see, we had a little bit more room to work with there, for sure. Now, again, like I said, probably my preferred hot route, if I could, would be a trail. Because that's going to even get more separation. So this is how that would look. You see how it just whoops him right over the middle? Like, bad. And still the post is a good amount behind it, so they can't manly guard both. You'll see when you motion the post out. See, you could throw either one of these. They're working a decent amount of room away from one another. Their defenders aren't going to be able to, switch off or anything. Or, they're not going to be able to bait you between those 2 routes. So let's, look at that again. So, yeah, this route is very, 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 very good against man coverage, the tight end trail route. And so, so is the motion post. You motion them out, they can't even jam you, so you can just throw it immediately off the break and get that wide diving catch animation every single time. But again, when you're playing people that play a lot more zone, which is, pretty common, you don't need to worry about that. The drag to the tight end is going to do a great job. And going back to cover 4 drop, it's going to beat it really, really easily. Or, any cover 2, cover 3, any sort of like that, very easy to beat. Now, it does a great job against zone. The running back, to me, I tend to like to block it more and just leave it like this. You guys can see again. They sit down on those drags. You can aggressive catch this post all day long. However, if, they try to go manly guard that post, let's do that here. So they say they go try to manually guard that post route, just like this. That opens up a huge space for the drag to work with. Minimum 5, 6, 7 yards right there, even if they make the tackle right away. So I feel like this is a great play addition to strong close. You can do a lot with it. Like I said, this mesh post concept has one of the more difficult passing concepts to guard all year long, and honestly for years now. And as you guys can see, it's just a very simple setup. You don't even have to do much. You can do a few different variations as I showed you, but it's just super simple to just quick snap it and just make your reads. Do they guard the post? Okay, fine. Throw the drags. Do they stay down on the drags? Throw the post. Demotion the guy out of the backfield. If they're in anything other than cover two, or he's manned up. And then you can throw to him right away, and then this is another thing. If you can, a lot of times when you motion them out, you can easily read what they're doing just based upon you messing their alignment up. So they guarded them a little bit better there, which again just opened up the drag for more easy yardage. So hope you guys enjoyed this play. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and in the meantime, you can check out sportsgamers.com for more of the best Madden 20 tips. We got ebooks, weekly tip memberships. We do a lot of updates every single week to make sure you guys stay on top of the game.